that's great, Paul. What is that again? You told me last week. What is
Christmas Baby,
That's very
Please
nice.
Come Home. Isn't that a cute
Very
song?
nice. Originally by whom?
Recorded by Darlene Love on the Phil Spector Christmas album.
Very nice. What
Written
year?
by Ellie Greenwich, Phil Spector, 1963.
Oh, great. Sounds terrific.
Kind of a seasonal thing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a very exciting night for us, folks. We have selected my first guest, and he has consented to test a revolutionary technological addition to this program. It's the late-night Sky Cam, kind of a spin-off. I'm sorry, the guest cam, kind of a spin-off of the Sky Cam. Now, this man is a terrific actor. He's currently in the building to host this week's Saturday Night Live. Please say hello to Tom Hanks. Here he is.
Thank you very much.
Right there. That looks, you know, the nice thing about this, you don't look like a miner.
No, I think the main thing going for it is it's so damn fashionable.
Now, is it an encumbrance? Does it feel uncomfortable? Is it heavy?
Dave, I feel like I'm just taking a walk in the park.
Uh-huh.
And I think this is a fascinating opportunity for our guests at home to imagine themselves as a guest on the David
Now
Letterman
they can pretend
show.
that they're right here in the chair.
That's right. They can take out the sound and put in just about anything they wanted to.
Yeah.
And you know, it's great to see as many people showing up here as they did.
That's a lovely shot.
Paul, I'm telling you right now, you are too much. I mean that. You're solid. You're an okay kind of guy. You're fabulous, and I love
Thank you,
The
Tom.
whole band.
This is the kind of thing that would be perfect for undercover work. No one would ever know that they were on
I would
television.
think so. I wonder if you could also get like a traffic radar thing set up so you can always wear that on your head and see how fast things move as you walk past.
Another good idea. Another terrific idea.
So. I think so. Listen, could you do me just one favor?
Yeah.
It's really such a treat for you to be like this and instigating something as monumental as the guest.
You're in the beginning of history here.
Yeah, I know. Could you just get a picture of me in this? It's going to mean so much. It's 400 speed film, so it won't need a
Okay,
flash
where's
or
the,
anything like that. Oh, right, the red button. Can you just
The
get
button?
that?
It's a push
Yeah.
button, isn't it, Tom?
Yes, it is. Thumbs are gone.
Once again, we can thank the friendly folks at GE for the miracle of the push button. Oh, Howard!
Oh, nice.
All right, Tom Hanks making some history here.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And you're quite a guy to help us out. You can't,
What provocative hands
you can't
those
really
are.
see too
Well,
well.
see, now this is the big dilemma, is if you could carry around your own monitor, you can know what you're actually seeing.
Is this fun for you to be back in town this time of year? It must be very exciting. You're doing the show Saturday night, and they lighted the tree earlier this
Yes,
week.
they did.
And,
Well, I made the mistake of thinking they were lighting the tree for me, because that was the day I
Yeah,
got here,
no,
which
see.
was kind of confusing. I said, geez, all these people. I just stuck my head out the 17th floor. I said, watch on Sunday, your Saturday. Thanks for coming. A lot of fans. How stupid do I look in this thing?
No, you look all right. Look at it.
Oh, there's the guest cam on the Sky Cam. Was that up there? Can we see that?
we see that?
Let's
I
get
don't
a...
know if we-
This is what the Sky Cam
There's
is.
from the Sky Cam. And there's the guest cam looking at the Sky Cam. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really an amazing thing.
Yeah, you look like an outpatient who's had some kind of sort of revolutionary cranial surgery.
Well, I lost my motor skills at some point, and I needed electronical help. And
Would you like to take it off and put it over there, or do you want to continue?
yes, I would.
All right, I think you can just put it right over into that chair.
All right. Now we can have a... Now, look
Are you wired up back there?
See, this is...
Yeah.
Oh, just that's fine.
Gosh, jeez. Well, my God, what a...
We might need a little bigger lens on this.
Here's another rare opportunity for home viewers, I think. Here.
Let's not even name this one,
No,
shall we?
no.
No cam here.
You know, the last time you were here, you were doing a film in this city.
Yeah, I did. I was doing a film called The Money Pit with Shelley Long that was originally going to be released nationwide tomorrow.
Yeah. And?
Well, we put it together and took a look at it. And
Oh,
Danny,
no.
there were some things that just didn't make any sense at all.
Is that right?
No, we're just, it's a very funny movie. We're just tightening up the beginning a little bit.
So when can we look to the date for the release of this?
It'll be out sometime in March, I believe, like the 21st.
And what is it about? Give us a hint as to what we're going to see when we go to
It's
this.
essentially about Shelley Long and I buy a house that no one should buy ever because we attempt to renovate it. And of course,
A real fixer-upper.
all hell breaks. Yeah, a fixer-upper for about $300,000, the way those things go.
Yeah.
And, we attempt to fix up the house, and wackiness ensues. It's
Some kind of involved in some kind of an explosion?
There are thousands of explosions, and it's a fascinating way to make a movie. To say, you come into work and say, well, oh, today, Tom, the wall explodes in your face. Okay, fine. So they put you on a mark, and they say, now, these 5 red-hot shards of, say, linoleum are going to be flying off this wall, probably about 367,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
In your direction. It doesn't hurt. It'll feel like you're being pelted with popcorn, no more than that. That's okay, fine. That's great. That's fine. And then just as about we're ready to roll, you turn around and to say, am I on my mark? And you see that every member of the crew is wearing a blue plastic face shield.
Yeah.
And I'm there essentially wearing shorts and a T-shirt. It brings an element of danger to it, and that's the hardest kind of acting job to do.
Oh, yeah.
To stand in front of a wall that you know is going to explode at you and pretend that you don't know it's going to explode at you. You know it is.
Sure.
And you say, okay, and you hear, okay, well, the fuse is lit? Okay, Tom, the fuse is lit? Okay. It's a horrifying...
Clear the area.
Oh, that's it, they whoop, whoop, whoop.
And so did it go up, and obviously you weren't harmed?
No, the scars have healed. They were very good about the plastic surgery and whatnot. No, there was never any danger at all. It was a lot of fun, but it's just...
Now, who directed this film?
Richard Benjamin directed this. Who directed My Favorite Year as well as Racing.
Now, is this the one that also features Jackie Gleason, or is that another one?
No, this is a totally different film.
You're making so many films. How many have you made here?
Here?
No, not here, but since you started making them.
I made 4 in a row because I thought a long time ago, what I want to do is have a movie in every other theater in America.
Yeah, that's
at one
the
point in time.
Good for you. All right, well, let's do a commercial. I want to talk to you about Jackie Gleason when we come back. Put the guest cam on again.
Oh, you bet.
Terrific. Thanks for being part of history. We'll be right back here, folks, with... we'll be right back here. Welcome back to the show. Tom Hanks is here. Marv Albert is also here. John Mendoza is here. Now, tell me about Jackie Gleason. What film was this?
Oh, I'm going to remove the
Take
guest
the hat
cam
off for right now.
Just for another
the
moment.
Guest cam.
Oh, earthquake! This was like this was an incredible thing to make a movie with. We could get in a 2-shot here, Dave.
We could actually send the crew home, couldn't we?
Make your own TV show. This was something that was really amazing, an opportunity to make a movie with Jackie Gleason.
What was the film?
It's called Nothing in Common. We made it in Chicago and in Los Angeles, and essentially it's about a family and them getting back together. It's very funny and also very bittersweet at times, too. And there is an immediate, there's 3 immediate sensations that you get when you find out you're going to be working with Jackie Gleason. Mm-hmm. One of them, of course, is, Jackie Gleason! Is nothing but excitement. Then the second, of course, is, oh my God, I'm going to be working with Jackie Gleason. Right. What are you going to say? And then the third is, well, okay, well, the jerk better know his lines. That's the, no, I'm only, of course.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. But it was, he plays my father in the movie, and it was so difficult not to meet him for the first time and say, hey, Jackie! Whoa! Oh, that Trixie, she's really upset. It's very hard to do that. And I made the conscious decision before the movie began that I was not going to be one of these little mosquito-like actors who hangs around and tries to ask him questions about, when you did the Chef of the Future episode, did you just make that up? Yeah. I mean, did you just make it up? How do so I just waited and waited until he would drop the bon mots of the past, of course, which I wanted to hear. He and his very lovely wife, Marilyn.
Did you strike up an actual... friendship or an acquaintanceship?
Absolutely. It was very professional. He's a very courteous man. And I must say that he is kind of basking in the renaissance that he very much deserves to be going through right now.
Well, that's an incredible thing when you stop and think about what they did when they originally did that television program, and what has happened
And
since.
most people don't realize that The Honeymooners was not just a half-hour show, because it is now. It was a part of a huge, big variety show thing that was going on.
Well, there were two versions of it. And I think the first version was part of the hour-long variety show. And they did as an extended sketch in the variety show. And then later, I think it was its own half-hour show for a while. And then I think it went back to the...
Well, all I remember was on KBHK Channel 44 every night that I was going through junior high school, so back in San Francisco, so I watched a lot. But it was, you know, it's like, gee, this was Jackie Gleason. And on top of this, Eva Marie Saint played my mom in the piece, so it was like, it was a dream come true, folks, and thanks for your empathy.
So, are you having a good holiday so far?
It's a real joyous thing. Saturday Night Live is a great treat. We're working very hard upstairs, and there are a bunch of rock'em sock'em kids up there. Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
Well, we're happy you could spare a few minutes to come down here and not only be on the show, but take part in broadcasting history.
It is a piece of broadcasting history, and I'm glad that it's now here for the General Electric Corporation as opposed to somebody else.
Yeah, the stock will soar now.
Yeah. We beat them all to the punch.
You want to slip it on and exit with it?
Yeah, I think so, just to give everybody an idea what it's like to
actually make that long walk. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Tom Hanks. Tom, good luck to you this weekend. Thank you so much for being here.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Folks, my next guest is the distinguished voice of the New York Knicks, the New York Rangers, and a reporter for NBC Sports, one of the wisest and wealthiest men in his field. Please say hello to Marv Albert.
Yes, sir. All right, Marv. Nice to see you. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, what do you got there, buddy?
Well, this past Sunday, doing the Jets-Buffalo game.
Jets-Buffalo game.
NBC Sports executives taking care of their play-by-play men and color commentators at all times, sparing no expense. Unveiled, and this was the debut. This was bigger than stereo, Dave.
This is a beauty.
A official NBC Sports parka, as you can see.
You look more like a sport in that, Marv.
That's right. They'll be storming the
NBC
store downstairs.
Oh, that's nice. That's not. That's a real stuff.
You know, it's nice, deep pockets.
Yeah.
Deep pockets. This is.
You can't do a game without deep pockets, can you?
This is Bob Greasy's. I'm having borrowed, and you can keep all, you know, stapler, ruler, hockey puck.
Marv, let's go to the tape and no, what else? All right, that's good. Okay. GE owns us now.
Yeah, I heard.
Pretty exciting. The tape, what do we got?
Right.
Another storehouse, a treasure trove.
Yes, of the Wild and Wacky.
Wild and Wacky.
The past month, as compiled by your regular luncheon partner, producer Dave Katz, who once again worked on this very carefully.
All right.
What we call the Albert Achievement Awards, and I guess we're set.
Ready to go. It's exciting. Hang on to something.
If I do it with this jacket?
No, please do.
You don't care.
Be like in the booth.
All right. We open with the incredible from Indiana high school football. You've seen game-winning touchdowns before. This one exceptional. A game winner on the desperation pass. So Brownsburg High School beats Hobart High in the final seconds. Now watch this, the aftermath. It starts slowly, and here they come. Now to basketball hotshots, John Paxson of the Chicago Bulls with the off-balance fling at the buzzer. Michael Cooper of the LA Lakers does it from half court with a bomb. Now, how about this nifty halftime show featuring the Dixie Daredevils?
Yeah!
In the world of hockey, Tom Laidlaw of the Rangers with a crunching move on Al Iafrate of Toronto. Here is the punch-out of the month, Dwight Schofield of the Caps with a first-round TKO of Craig Cox of Vancouver. And Dale Howardchuk of Winnipeg saying, take a seat, and he took one too. Most graceful moments this past month, intercepted pass by way of the deflection off a teammate's helmet. Here's the round mound of rebound. Charles Barkley of the Sixers give him a 9.5. The Phoenix Suns mascot, the gorilla, obviously with an identity crisis. Back to basketball. Larry Bird with the pass, and it goes through the legs of Tree Rollins, but the shot is missed. Here's Jay Vincent of Dallas with a pass to no one. And this will not improve the shooting percentages of the Philadelphia 76ers, although it does help their offensive rebounding stats. Nice teamwork here. Mike Richardson of the Nets with a pass to the face of Buck Williams. To the unusual Ben Wilson of the Chicago Blackhawks with the carom shot, Willie Mosconi style, and it goes right in.
No.
And here's a new one for us, a St. Louis Blues player using a teammate as a tissue. Now, if that wasn't embarrassing enough, Robert Reed of Houston, attempted jump shot, nice try. Ken Bannister of the Knicks on the jump ball attempt. And to the world of play-by-play broadcasters, the Detroit Pistons announcers in their on-camera received the unexpected. And watch this between periods interview attempt at a Boston Bruins game. Not a welcome visitor.
Yeah. Good job. Nice bunch. You have any thoughts now? We're a couple of weeks after the fact about Ahmad Rashad's wedding proposal on network television.
The widely over-publicized and controversial.
Got a lot of coverage.
Well, this week I'm doing the Washington-Cincinnati game in Washington, and I'm not sure whether we'll do it during the on-camera open or at halftime. But I will have a dramatic announcement concerning the date of my son's bar mitzvah.
All right, Marv. What a guy. What about Cooney Spinks? Well, by the way, what was that deal in that bar in Pennsylvania with Jerry Cooney and those guys?
A little mix-up with his bodyguard.
A mix-up. It was a mix-up,
I'm not
Marv?
defending anyone.
A guy gets punched out. Well, it was a mix-up?
Well, I understand one of the bodyguards was TKO'd.
Two quick rights to the head, and he was down.
In fact, you know, the president of the IBF, a fellow by the name of Bob Lee, which would sanction a heavyweight championship fight between Spinks and Cooney, and had been reluctant to sanction Cooney because he hasn't fought, now is reconsidering. He's saying this particular brawl will go down on Cooney's record.
Oh, so that's a win.
Yeah, well, it's a W. You pick it up where you can.
Yeah, okay. Marv Albert, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you. Nice to see the Barca. We'll be back with John Mendoza.